Hello guys, welcome to Ghost and Boxing. If today is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share the video, like the video, gives us a thumbs up, share the good news. I know it's been quite a while since we've posted a video on this channel, but Ghost and Boxing is back now. We are back. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the big match of the day. So we're going to be talking about the big match tonight, which is between Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury. So basically, I'm going to be hearing my take about the fight tonight. So I'm going to be hearing my take. I want to also hear your take about the fight tonight. So tonight we don't really know the type of Tyson Fury that we're going to see. So because in his last two fight with Deontay Wilder, he was that come forward guy, aggressive guy. So are we gonna see that today? So my take on this whole thing is that if Tyson Fury is trying to be the guy that we see in his last two fight with Deontay Wilder, coming forward and trying being aggressive and all that, I think if he's trying to do that against Dillian Whyte, I think that's gonna play in favor of Dillian Whyte. If Tyson Fury try to do that, guys, don't be surprised if Tyson Fury get knocked out, man. I am telling you, this is heavyweight boxing. One punch changes everything. This is heavyweight boxing. One punch can change everything. Because remember, Dillian Whyte, Dillian Whyte is not Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte is not Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte is not that type of a guy that you can push around, shove, push around, like he did to Deontay Wilder. He's a crazy guy. He's a crazy, angry guy. He's aggressive. So, and we know that his left hook is number one in the world. His left hook can put us to sleep cold. So if Tyson Fury tries to come forward like he did against Deontay Wilder, guys, don't be surprised if Tyson Fury get knocked out. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Because styles make fight. Styles makes fight. If you employ the same style that you used to fight against, fighter A against fighter B, you're gonna, you will end up getting beaten. I'm telling you, because styles make fight. That's why, as a good fighter, you need to be adaptive. So the point I'm trying to make is that if Tyson Fury tries to come forward like he did against Deontay Wilder, because it seems that that's not his new style. And remember, that's not going to work against everyone. So if he tries to come forward like he did against Deontay Wilder, guys, tonight don't be surprised if you went to sleep, man. Trust me, get knocked out. You heard it here first, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's a reason I'm saying this. I'm gonna tell you why it might get knocked out. All right, guys. So that's that. But however, if Tyson Fury tries to boss and do like what we used to know him for, like boxing, moving around and all that, it might just go home with the decision. But it's still gonna be a very tough fight. Because remember, Dillian Whyte is not a pushover. He's gonna try and rough Tyson Fury up. He's gonna try and rough him up, make life hell. Because this is his chance to win the World Heavyweight Championship. This is his chance to win. Dillian Whyte, as we all know, has been waiting for this for years now, for ages, and his shot is here. He's having his first shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. So he's not going to be playing around. Tonight's fight is going to be. Ooh, tonight's fight is going to be. It's going to be brutal, man. It's going to be brutal. So, guys, that's my take. Because the reason I'm saying that if Tyson Fury come forward, against Dillian Whyte, like deal with Deontay Wilder, the reason I'm saying that he might get knocked out is because, like I said, is you know is because, like I said, Dillian Whyte is not Deontay Wilder. And if we look at it critically, this fight is going to actually tell how good Tyson Fury is. Because people are saying it's so good, it's so good. Okay, this fight is a true test for Tyson Fury. This fight is a true test for Tyson Fury. Do you know why? Because if we look at Deontay Wilder is a brilliant fighter. Brilliant fighter. He's a great guy. He's got probably the most powerful right hand in the history of every weight. But having said that, if we look at everybody that Deontay Wilder has fought and beaten, and if you look at the three top guys in the heavyweight, three to top four guys in the heavyweight, there's none of those guys that Deontay Wilder has beaten that these other guys would not have beaten anyway. So the point I'm trying to make is that every other fighter that Deontay Wilder has beaten prior to him fighting Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua would have beaten those guys. Dillian Whyte would have beaten those guys. Tyson Fury would have beaten those guys. So we don't really know how good Deontay Wilder is because this top heavyweight would have beaten everybody that he has beaten anyway. And that, linked to Tyson Fury, that makes us know that we don't really know how good Tyson Fury is, despite the fact that he has beaten Deontay Wilder. Because, like I said, those other guys, these other top heavyweight would have beaten all the people that Deontay Wilder have already beaten, have beaten anyway. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting the logic? So that's why I say this fight is a true test for Tyson Fury because Dillian Whyte is a tough guy. He's a crazy heavyweight, tough, crazy heavyweight, and he's hungry. So, guys, I know in the first few minutes or so, first few rounds, they're gonna try and feel each other, trying to gauge, create their range and all that, try and do the setting up of how the fighting event is gonna unfold, as it progresses. So they try and feel each other and all that. Then after some time, one of them will start pressing the gas. Then we'll start seeing some fireworks. It's gonna be a crazy match today, man. Trust me. So this match is gonna be really, really interesting. I am looking forward to it, and I know many of us are looking forward to it. Like I said, if Tyson Fury tried to employ, the style that he employed against Deontay Wilder in his last two fights against Deontay Wilder, trust me, guys, Tyson Fury might get knocked out. You heard it here first, and I'll come and let you guys know why I said so. Tyson Fury might get knocked out cold. So it's gonna be an interesting fight, guys. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight. So that's my take on this fight that is coming up tonight. What is your take on this fight, guys? I want to hear your take. I've heard my take on this fight, and I want to know your take. So, guys, if today is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to spread the good news. Gossen Boxing is back, guys. You know how we do. Tell them. Gossen Boxing is back, guys. We're here to feed you, with all with all boxing and other sports news. So we are back now. So spread the good news, guys. I love you. Enjoy the fight tonight, and I will. You know how we do. Tell them. Bye bye, guys.